Hey, how's it going? This is Amy. Welcome back. And if you're new, welcome too. Yeah, I've been off the radar for probably a week, maybe a week and a half. I don't know. No reason, just lazy. I didn't really have anything I wanted to video, and I don't feel like videoing just a video. So I want something that I enjoy videoing. So that's why I have it. And I'm here and I have some stuff. It's just going to be a short reading update. And I got a couple more books from the library. And I did get a book haul from the library sale. A little haul, not a big one. Um, but that one's not today. I'll save that for another day. And also update. I haven't did my March TBR prompt jar picks, but I'm probably not going to do it this month because I have such a backup of books from January, February, and I've been getting some books from the library. So yeah, I want to get through those. So my March TBR is what I've gotten from the library. And okay, the dogs are in. Let's pause. Okay, had to kick the girls out. They was too barky. Hopefully you can't hear them. Anyway, what I was saying was uh my TBR for March is just going to be the books I've been getting from the library and the books that I've had on my TBR for the last couple months that I haven't gotten to. So, with that, I the what I have finished, and I haven't done a review yet, but I finished 3 books. I did this little book shot by James Patterson and Maxine Petro. It's a woman's murder club. Little book shot. They're under 100 or they're under 200 pages. This is called The Medical Examiner. This is a quick read. I think it's only 100 and it was 125 pages. So it's a little thriller. I really like these. I got a couple more at the library sale this last time, and they're just little quick reads, little fun reads, and yeah, you want to read something, but you don't want it to take a long time. The these little book shots, there's a ton of them too. So I don't know. I have some more, but anyway, and then I did finally finish the freshly ground murder by Tanya Kappas. This was a holiday cozy mystery, and it wasn't very long either. I thought it was going to be long. I had more to read, but then when I was looking at it, when I finished it, there's recipes, and then there's the preview of another book in here, so it wasn't as long as I thought. And then, of course, I had finished. I think I had talked about this, The Girl in the Ice. It's a thriller. It's a by Robert Brenza. It's a Detective Erica Foster. I did order another, the second one in this series off of eBay. So I should be getting that probably tomorrow or the next day, which I'm really happy about. And one book I got from the library, The Lincoln in California, I had started reading. It's a nonfiction history book, um, Civil War era. Um, I ended up finding a copy of that on eBay because I had to take that book back to the library and they wouldn't let me renew it because I think there was somebody else had a hold on it. So I went ahead and bought it off eBay. So I'll have that book again tomorrow or the next day, and I'll be able to finish that. I think I got to page 50 on that, so I'm hoping to finish that. I'm really liking it. There's a lot of information about California history that I forgot about or I didn't know about, and the connection to Lincoln and during the Civil War and pre-Civil War. So that's it's a fun read for me. Anybody who's not a history buff, they probably be like, that's the most boring thing you could probably read. No, not really, but to each his own. Anyway, so that, and then I've been reading, and I did get this on audio too, Gillian Flynn, Dark Places. I did get the audio the other day, so I've been I started reading it, and then I started listening to the audio. So the audio, I'm like 30% in. It's not that long a book. I think it's only 345 pages, but it's been really interesting so far. It's a thriller. It's Jillian. I pronounce her name Jillian just because I've heard of somebody else's name and they've pronounced it Jillian, but some people say Gillian, so I don't know. I'm saying Jillian, but she also wrote Gone Girl, if you don't know. But yeah, I'm liking this so far. Some parts are a little slow, but I'm getting there. It's interesting. It's a good dark thriller, it sounds like. So that's where I'm at. Hopefully, I'll finish this in a few days. But yeah. So that's the reading update. Not very, not very big. That's all I've gotten to. And then the latest books I got from the library were The Demon of Unrest, by Eric Larson. It's a nonfiction history, Civil War history. It is a large print, which is I'm getting more and more fine with reading large print because even though I still wear my glasses, it looks a lot better to read. Yeah, I'm just it's that age and I'm there. Um, but yeah, so this I read a little bit about it. Obviously, it's about the beginning of the Civil War and has to do with Lincoln. Obviously, if you read anything about Civil War, it's usually, I mean, Lincoln was president. So, anywho, so I thought about when I finished the Lincoln in California book because this is connecting. It's not the same author or anything. It's just has the same themes, softly, obviously about the Civil War, and I thought as soon as I finished the Lincoln in California, I wanted to start on this one, even though it's a big chunker. But like I said, it's a large print, so it's going to be a little bit bigger. But yeah, I want to get through this one because this is a newer book. And I have read an Eric Larson, and I have another. I have I read, he also wrote Devil in the White City, which I really enjoyed. And he also, I thought he wrote, there's another one, Dead Weight. I think I have that one. Yeah. So, yeah. So excited to get to this one after. It's more history for me, which I love. And this is one I heard about I think the end of this last year. It's a nonfiction. It's called Long Haul: Hunting the Highway Serial Killers by Frank Figliuzzi. I don't know that I said his last name right. But anyway, and then I found on YouTube he did an interview. He was in an interview. Anyway, this talks about it says in 2004, I got it from the library, borrowed. In 2004, the FBI began investigating a hidden pattern of murders along the U.S. roadways. They have now linked 850 deaths to long haul truckers. Side note, not all truckers are bad. The number is still rising. So I found that interesting because, some of the fiction books I've read, one recently by, I think, C.J. Box, he had a book, and in it, the killer was a trucker. And you see a lot of things on TV, movies, and stuff. It has to do with truckers or killers. you know, in reality, there's a lot of good good truckers. I mean, this is probably this is shedding a bad light on truckers, but there's a lot of truckers that are really good people out there. Just know that it's not all serial killers, but I have relatives who are truckers. Um, they're good people. They're not serial killers. Yeah, they don't do anything bad at the truck stops. But, yeah, I found this was interesting that the statistics were a lot more than I had ever expected so this guy is a former FBI assistant director, and, it is the FBI was, started investigating these, some killings, along the highways and byways and started connecting to being um, serial killers there. Okay, here we go again. Hold on. Okay. The girls attempted to get in again. Um anyway, this it's really not a big book. It's long haul hunting a highway serial killer, so um I don't know what else to say about that one. It just seemed really intriguing. Um and let's see here. That is it's only 246 pages. Yeah, it's a recent I want to say it came out last year, 2024. Yeah. So this should be an interesting little read. If you're into, you know, nonfiction serial killing true crime documentary stuff like I like. And then this one, I've heard about this one on BookTube, probably, I don't know, not a lot because it's not new. It came out in, I thought I said 27, no, 2023. Okay, I'm wrong. But anyway, I think last year this was going around me, or it's still going around. I don't know. I thought it's a romance. I don't usually read romance, but it's called Cute Cleat. I borrowed this from the library, and Meryl Wilsner. Yeah, it's about these two female soccer players. Um, they are playing on the women's national team, or they um one is a first season professional soccer player and the other has been playing for a while. And yeah, it's just a romance, I guess. Like I said, I don't read a lot of romance, but I heard this will be a fun read, so I thought I'd try it and see how it goes. Um, I don't know if she has any more. It's yeah, it's a romance, but we'll see. It's soccer. Oh, and I haven't actually read any kind of sports fiction either, so that'll be interesting. I don't think I have. Anyway, those are the ones I got from the library, and the three books I got from the library. The one I'm reading is Gillian Flynn's Dark Places. Hoping to finish that, like I said, in a couple of days, and then I'll be back to I'm going to be back to as soon as I get the Lincoln in California. Get back to reading that, and that one shouldn't take me very long because it's not a big book either. It's not. I don't know if it's just under 300 pages, I think, something like that. I can't remember. But yeah, so I have that one, and I have a boatload of books that I haven't got to on my past TBRs that we're going to be going through hopefully this month. So, yeah, that's the reading update. Hope you're having a good week. Um, and I think maybe if I'm back on Thursday, cross your fingers and have high hopes, I will do a quick review of these three. And maybe I started keeping tabs of what number of book I read throughout the year so I could keep track of how many books I read without, you know, guessing. But hopefully I'll have finished um what am I saying? The Gillian Flynn uh Dark Places. Sorry, my mind just left. My mind just left. I haven't finished my coffee. I'm working on it. It's my Sacramento cup. Starbucks. Yeah. So we'll review these on Thursday, hopefully. Hopefully we'll have Dark Places to review, maybe. Like I said, I've been listening to the audio. So yeah. So you have a good rest of your week, and hopefully I should be back here on Thursday because I have some content to upload. Okay. Thanks. Bye.